Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you how you can generate unlimited payslip by using MS Word mailing option, mail merge option basically. So for that, as you know, to generate payslip, we require payroll details, and the payroll details we can find out from the payslip. So for to generate the payslip, we have to first prepare the payslip. So let me share you one payslip I have drafted for you people. That is, so if you can see, this one is the pay sheet I have drafted. This is the sample pay sheet. Here I have calculated the monthly fixed salary, and for the month of January exactly we have calculated the paid days and the on salary, and then total on salary, then the deduction part, PF, ESI, P-tax, loan, all these things, and total deduction. Whatever the deduction is, after deducting this deduction from the monthly on salary, we just found out the net salary. Now we are going to use this data to generate the payslip using MS Word. But before, whenever you are going to use the Excel sheet, whatever you are drafted the data means the pay sheet, first keep in mind you don't need to keep any space above the heading one. So heading we have here this one. So before that, don't mark any space, so otherwise it will be, whenever you are going to merge the Excel sheet in the Word file, so it will be create some problem for you and you will not able to draft the data properly, merge the data properly. So that's why just try to avoid any space before the heading. So this one, whatever the data you have drafted as passive, just save it. So I have saved the same. So I'm going to close the same now. I'm going to open one Word file. Just hold a second. Let me open an Word file. So I have opened one Word file where we are going to generate payslip. So to generate payslip, first we have to prepare one payslip format. So let's by you adding some, inserting some table. I'm going to prepare one format. So in format, I will add 4 column. I would suggest whenever you are going to prepare payslip, just add 4 column. Row depends on the components you have in your payslip. So here I'm going to draft the details of the company. Let's say transport. Then location, I'm marking branch as Kolkata. So nothing else I'm going to mark here, but whenever you are drafting the payslip, you are going to generate, or whenever you are designing the payslip format, you need to draft the things in real, means in details also. Depends on you, whatever details you want to add. I have added only these two. So as you know, in payslip, we must have add name of employee and employee ID in the above part. So I am adding here employee ID. Employee name, and yeah, I'm going to add the month payslip for the month of Jan. We are preparing, so January 2022. Let's. So I'm at with. So now we are going to fill up all the data whatever we have prepared in our payslip. But for that we have to merge those data. We have not still merged. To merge the data, you need to go to the mailing option here in Word file. So go to mailing option, then start mail merge. Select first one option later. So once you select, so you have to go to select spent option. Here type new list or existing list. So we have already drafted our list, so we are going to use here use existing list. If you want to add any new directly, so you can just use type new list. So I'm using use existing list, where I need to select the pay sheet I have drafted. So pay sheet I have selected the name of pay sheet 2022. I'm going to merge that one. So in sheet 1, I have drafted the details. So I'm selecting sheet 1 and OK. Now, if you can see this option where disable in initial stage, but now the options are enabled. Now you can see the option of insert merge and all the data merged here, all the heading merged here. You can see the details and you can fill up accordingly. So in payslip, as you know, whatever the components were there in our pay sheet, we have to mark here. So I am marking here as basic. First, see, in first column, there will be the component name of receivable and the amount of that in second column. In third column, all the deduction part of the component name. Then here, the amount of deductions will be there. In last part, we will calculate here gross and net. So basic, here HRA, then our total allowances. So I have not drafted anything else in receivable part, so that's why I have only added 3 components. So here the deduction part will be that in deduction I have drafted PF over there in payslip, then ESI. So whatever things you are marking here, component, that should be there in your payslip so that you can merge the data. P tax was there, loan was there, loan EMI. Then we can find the total deduction. Then from gross salary, by deducting total deduction, we will able to get net salary. But we are not doing, we are not going to do anything here because we have already calculated and we are going to only fill up the data, whatever we have merged from that Excel sheet. So employee ID, we are going to merge. If you can see, employee ID is here, basic. Just click on basic, and whenever we are filling the details in payslip, keep in mind on salary should be filled up, the details of on salary. So on basic is here. Then on HRA, I need to fill up with total allowances, on total allowances. Then gross salary, I need to fill up with the gross salary. Gross salary is total on salary here. Then employee name, PF amount. So PF I have selected. ESIC, just select ESI. Then P tax, loan EMI, loans, total deduction, net salary, just click on net salary. So we have filled up all the details. You can ask me why it's not showing the numeric. So it will show once you click on preview result. There is the option of preview results. Now you can see the numeric format or the amount of the against of every component. Now we have designed one payslip for one employee, means the first employee of that sheet. But now we are going to like generate unlimited payslip. If you have unlimited data in your payslip, in my payslip there was the data of 10 employees. So I'm going to show you how you can generate the payslip of 10 employees. Likewise, you can, it depends on you how many data, how many employees data is there in your payslip. So here, just click on to generate multiple payslip. Just click on finish and merge. Then go to edit individual document and click on all. If you need the payslip of all employees, just click here. Otherwise, you can select the range here. So I'm just clicking OK. So it will not show the payslip of all the employee in the existing Word file. So it will generate one new Word file. I'm going to save that so that you can see the payslip generated by Word. You can see this is the payslip of one employee, then second, third. Likewise, it will generate multiple payslip through single click. You can generate also. So as I told, 10 or 12 employees were there in my sheet. So all the employees payslip I have generated in a single click using mail merge option. This small option, like process is called mail merge. So likewise, you can generate the payslip of number of people, and whenever you are trying, if you feel that there is something doubt and query you have, you can just drop a comment so that we can help you out. Thank you.